Sun's barely up, coffee's gone cold, boots in the mud and the day's not old. DEWALT's humming, boards lying straight. If it breaks, we fix it, or we duct tape.
Good morning, I'm Chase. Welcome back to Wilson Brothers Ranch. We're down here in the winter pasture at the Quonset hut at 8 o'clock in the morning because it's nice and cool. We don't have a whole lot of time, but it's gonna get real hot in just a second, but I'll show y'all in here. So we have these straw bales lining the perimeter outside walls just for insulation, and we have this grass straw in the middle stacked up for the flooring. We're gonna use that as bedding and insulation. So if we have a little bit extra, we'll do the sides, but for now we're just gonna do the floor. It's a nice good insulation for the ground. Anyone that hasn't worked with straw, there's gonna be tons of chaff and a ton of particulates in the air, so we're gonna use these COVID masks to keep our lungs pretty clear. Do it often, but every couple months this does get tamped down and kind of wet, moldy. We just have to add a little bit more and keep it insulated. Some pretty crazy vine growth back here from all the poop over the months we had them in here. For those of you not following on the channel, we have this back portion sectioned off in the Quonset hut, and we have all these roosting bars and this A-frame here, and we have this sectioned off for the pigs, and we're going to use this for geese now. So we have all this rope and twine here. We're going to hang some more roosting sticks. They're actually little logs all the way down ladder style. So we'll have a couple logs going all the way down, maybe multiple tiers, I don't know yet, and we'll have our egg nesting boxes along this side, keep them all nice and dry, clean. We're going to take these off, and we're not going to hang anything on this side. I'm going to put my COVID mask on and get started on the goose side. Never really liked wearing these, and I thought it was over, but here I go. All right. We got the grass straw all spread out, and it's going to be really insulating, and I think the chickens are going to love it during wintertime. Grass straw wasn't that bad for chaff, so we just took off our COVID masks. They weren't very useful, and wasn't nearly as bad as the regular straw. We're not done yet. We still have to get our egg nesting boxes in here, our HenGear nesting boxes, and get a lot logs up there for our chickens to roost on. All right, we got the purchase inside all buttoned up. We have 200 feet going all the way back. So that's 200 chickens in theory. All right, so this is the chicken side here. It's a little bit smaller door, and we're not gonna cut a complete square out of here. We're gonna cut a little flap. So I'm gonna go straight in. All right, that's one side. That's the other. And that's our last side. So now we just have a flap and kind of keeps the weather out, keeps the chickens dry. All right, so now we're here at the pig side. We repurposed this just for the geese. So this is their little home with this fiberglass webbing. It is extremely durable. All right, this is the last side here. And that's our flap. Keeps everything nice and dry. Kind of keeps the weather out, but lets them enter and exit.
feeder. Got the 4840 on the bottom side here. Just gonna slightly crack it. Beautiful. There we go. Awesome. We can peek in there and watch this thing. Well, I was gonna say slowly fill up, but it's not gonna slowly fill up, so have to keep an eye on that for sure.
It's a little windy today.
Oh, definitely. Yep. So if you can't hear me, I apologize. All right, we're about 7/8 there. We're almost full. Come on now. Push it around a little bit. Give it a little shimmy. Oh yeah, there we go. It's very unsettling being underneath this much weight. Alrighty, and that's it. We're snapped in place and he can get out the way. And that will forever be the fastest we have ever filled one of these up. Definitely worth the investment. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get a timer on this. This one's completely empty. So, 4 seconds, about 5 seconds. And we are almost completely full. We're like 15 seconds in. Give that a shimmy. It's full enough. We don't want to bursting at the seams. All right. Oh, that was close. All right. Close up. 3. Still a little rocky, but it feels a little stable there. Closer. And yes. All right. There she is. So, yep, we're completely empty again. So let's get a real timer on it. Steven, do you got your watch on you?
I do.
All right, let's get that out real quick. Not completely empty, but we're almost there. Steven's gonna go ahead and start a stopwatch, and I'm gonna get this opened. You ready?
I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1. All right, we're gonna give it about a half of an opening. That's not even a full half of an opening there. And we already got a mountain of feed in there. Get a little shake. There we go. We're getting there. Well,
28 seconds.
28 seconds, and we got a mound of feed in there. Almost completely empty, and this is not a small feeder at all. And that's it. All right, that's everything. Last but not least, number 4. Go ahead and crack her open, fill her up. I'm able to change the speed so well. I'm actually surprised. I thought this would be super, super difficult to close right here. But it's not. As you can see, I'm just sliding it back and forth, adjusting my speed. There we go. We're almost there. Come on now. All right, so see, it's kind of a little hole or a cavity in there. So what we can do, we're gonna gently give it a little shake. Just a little shake. All right, we'll see if that did anything. We'll find out. I think it definitely did a little something, maybe.
Like a little dust in your eye.
What's wrong, princess? You got a little dirt in your eye? What movie was that from? Spider-Man or something? There's something with Tobey Maguire in it, I know that. Alrighty. Cracking it open has a little bit of a... Oh, it's because we were almost out. That's how quickly we were able to empty this entire 4840. So go ahead and shine up in there and see inside. So we're getting close, and as you can see, there's just not enough of a slope to get all of that grain down in the funnel. So all we have to do is just take it down and yeah, shake it when it's a little closer to the ground. We'll be able to get the rest of that grain out. So you see all the chickens coming out from underneath them. I saw about 4 or 5 of them just flying out. All right, just give this a little shake. All right, so let's take a look inside. Still have tons left, but it's all kind of sitting on one side. Obviously, we're filling these up on a slope, so all the grain is sitting towards the cab or towards the machine. How much is left in there? I'd say about 1/8 left. It's not bad.
So if they were all empty, how many of these would it take to fill them up? 2 of them?
No, we were way emptier than we thought. We were emptying all 3 of these except this one.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So one will fill all 4. Beautiful.
Yep.
Well, now we go mix another tube up there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Next
Sounds
couple
good.
days or whatever.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right, that's a wrap. We're gonna go ahead and bring this back to the spot. No, we're good in this feeder. No, we're full. Yep. We're going to put this up now. end off the mounting brackets, and that's how easy and light these HenGear boxes are. So we're going straight in the back of the truck. You good? All right, going down. All easy. To your left. All right.
Route 2. I didn't know what y'all did before.
And off the mounting brackets. I think this thing weighs about 20 pounds.
Maybe.
I can't believe this thing is 6 foot long.
Maybe 30.
We could use these for a really long time. What is this? A 1 year mark?
Probably, yeah. I think so.
That sounds right to me. Alright, up. Off the hanging brackets and onto the transport. Alright, perfect. And all the way to the back.
Just come off pretty easy off those clips. Very simple way of doing it.
Alright, got my set. Alright, reposition. Alright. Twist it a little bit. Yep. All the way to the back, Steven. On the very bottom. Alright. Whenever you're ready. You can start wedging yourself in there. Yes. No, Steven, keep pushing the bottom. Just the bottom. Yep, here you go. All right, and this is the final one. This is number 6 of the 6-foot HenGear nesting boxes. And these are super cool because you can use code Wilson20 for 20 bucks off. So go ahead and claim that before it's too late.
Sun's barely up, coffee's gone cold, boots in the mud and the day's not old. DEWALT's humming, boards lined straight, if it breaks we fix it, or we duct tape.